All right, my Geminis, welcome to Tarot and White Oracle, where we get into the cloud to see what we see. This is your next 30 days with your you versus them. I'll go over your person's and yours feelings, thoughts, actions, wants. And I will be reading for the current energy as it ebbs and flows over the next 30 days. Remember, this is a general, so take what resonates. Leave the rest. Cross watchers, energy can be flipped. So remember that that's perfectly normal, that it can be, and that you can flip it for yourself if you need to. Also, thank you, Divine Creator, for channeling guidance to our Geminis. I'll be drawing for past, present, and future energies. And this will be for your soul tribe, soul mate, or soul twin. If you are not in a romantic connection, this is for a significant partnership in business, family, friend. But it will be a significant person, most likely in your soul tribe. All right, so we are getting several past energies, recent past and present energies. One more current energy. And we're going to go ahead and go into future energy. I'm going to read the future energy after the reading. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into it. We do get the Chariot and the Ten of Wands, so this is for your recent past. So this would be early December, maybe November. There's a sense, this is a very heavy energy. This is you wanting to move forward, carrying a load on your back. I'm feeling like this could be in life, but it can also be in the connection, where it's like there's some sort of issue, struggle between you that you are carrying on your back, and you feel like you're doing it on your own. You're wanting to move forward, but you're feeling like you want more of a partnership here. I do see the 10 though, because this is a very letting go of the burden energy. So what's coming to mind for me is, while you are carrying this heavy load, you're moving forward and you're just going to let it go. It's like you're done carrying it because you've carried it long enough on your own, and you're just ready to drop that issue, drop that struggle, drop that heavy weight, and move forward. I do see in your current energy, this is all about trying to make the right decision in this connection, knowing what to do. And emotionally, you might feel torn. You're not really sure which direction to go. This is a strong air energy. So this is great. You're showing up for yourself, Gemini. This is a strong Libra, Aqua energy, but this is also Gemini. And so there's a sense of you showing up for yourself, being true to yourself, honest, loyal to yourself about what it is you're wanting. And you're not really sure at this point what you want in your current energy. So let's go ahead and dive into our feeling space for our Geminis, and then we will look at our cross watchers and see what our cross watchers got going on. So remember to think of your person, and let's see what's going on with our Geminis. For our feeling space over the next, well, current energy, and then over the next 30 days. And then we will draw for some perspectives, because if you watch my channel, you know I love to look at the perspective thematic energies as well. So we do get our Page of Pentacles, our Two of Wands. Wow, beautiful energy in our heart, emotional space, Geminis. And the World. Wow, okay. Okay, so in our feeling space, we have a lot going on. I'm going to go ahead and draw for our feeling space for our cross watchers. What do our cross watchers have going on in their feeling space, in this connection? All right, we do get the Hermit reversed and the Knight of Wands. And wow, the Star. Okay, so before we dive into that, I'm going to go ahead and draw for our perspectives. We get surprise for the Geminis, and we get treatments for our cross watchers, exam as our universe's truth, and obsession for our overall underscoring thematic energy. So there's a sense of the unexpected in this connection, beyond your wild imagination, or perhaps doing this another way. You didn't see it coming. You didn't see this person coming, or what is about to occur over the next 30 days. You don't see coming. There's a sense of surprise in this. Your person has a sense of healing. We also get a healing energy from their star as well. And this is also in their perspective. Their perspective is this relationship or this connection is affording them some sort of understanding around their healing, their need to take care of themselves better, therapy perhaps even for some of you. I do get, as the universe's truth, that this is about some sort of test is what I'm getting. This is testing your abilities, testing your patience, testing who you are as a person. This is a test. And I also get obsession. So there might be an obsessive quality to this connection from you or your person, or both, or maybe there's an addictive quality in the background. And again, there's a confusion over what to do, how to move forward, how to feel in this maybe even as well. So let's go ahead and dive into what our future and current energies are. So this is your current energy, and this will ebb and flow over the next 30 days as well. So I do get the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the World. So there's a strong sense of wanting to show up, be present in this connection, approach this person, start some sort of relationship here, or start the seed of a commitment. You're wanting to get something grounded here, and you see the potential. You're staring at it. You're like, it's right here. We can do it. And the Two of Wands is all about, this is a strong soulmate and soul twin energy. It's a 1-1 energy, 2 ones coming together. This is also a strong sense of planning for your future, planning for union, reunions, and unions. So there may be a reunion or union on the horizon. There's also a strong energy around completions, around a lesson learned karmically in this connection that you needed to learn for your higher good. So beautiful energy so far from you, Geminis. We also get the Hermit. So your cross-watcher, there's a sense of your cross-watcher coming out of hermit mode, coming out of being quiet, crawling out of their shell, returning to the world. There's also a sense of needing to heal in this energy, which we also get here and here. So we also have a strong Knight of Wands. This is all about wanting to have fun. This is an in and out, non-committal energy. It can be a player energy, but it doesn't have to be. But it is a fun, flirty, I want to spend time with you kind of an energy, but it's not necessarily around commitment. We do get the strong star energy. So this is, of course, around healing, which we see in the Hermit and in the perspective energy. But this is also a sense of the North Node, fate, divine timing, the right time to approach you. So there might be something over the next 30 days that feels right to your person in terms of their own healing, in terms of spending time with you, especially if you've learned some lessons around this as well. Let's go ahead and see what our perspectives are from our Gemini, and then we'll look at our cross-watcher. So perspectives are not necessarily the truth, but it is what is in the mind space, or how you see it. We're getting a lot of reversals. Let's see what else. Okay, so we do have the Six of Cups reversed. So there's something from the past that is unfinished here. Something that feels like it needs to be addressed, that keeps popping up, that isn't addressed. And it's probably around this person's healing. I do see the Ace of Cups, which is a perception that you don't want cross-watcher to start again. You don't want to offer love. You don't want to open your heart. And the Page of Swords, which is also about you don't want to communicate. You don't want to text. You You might even be hiding something, being deceptive, or this is how this person feels. This person feels like there's some sort of miscommunication, a block, a deception, and a desire to not open your heart, and there's something from the past that feels unfinished to this person with you. So let's go ahead and get into our cross watcher's perspective of this. Remember, think about your person. Let's see, we've got our 5 of Swords. All right, so the cross watcher does have internal conflicts, skepticism, doubt, plaguing their mind, negative thought cycles, the moon, and all right, this is our Knight of Swords, and it's reversed. So there's a sense of arguments, not being on the same page, a negative viewpoint. They may perceive you, Gemini, as having a negative view of them or arguing with them, or they may have themselves negative cycles of thought, or they feel like this connection maybe brings that out of them. But this is in the reverse. So there's a sense of these arguments ending, not existing anymore, which makes sense because the Page of Swords is reversed. So there's a lack of communication or a block in communication, and there's peace. This guy is reversed, so he's like, I'm not arguing anymore, I'm at peace now. And so there's a sense also of the moon right at the center, which is a confusion, right, about how this person feels in this connection, or how they view you as feeling in this connection. There's an ambiguity to which we pick up also in this energy up here, which is the 7 of Cups, all about confusion of how to feel, of whether this can bring emotional satisfaction, whether to stay in it, whether they're missing out on something else. And I see that energy here as well. So I feel like this is coming more so from this side of the energy. We do get a strong subconscious in the moon energy, the hidden emotions, the hidden feelings. So there's a sense, I feel like it's coming from this person, that the emotions are hidden or the emotions are unsure, but they might be perceiving you in that sense. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into Wands. What is it that our Gemini is wanting in this connection or with their person over the next 30 days in the current energy as it ebbs and flows into January and mid-January? All right, we do get the 6 of Swords and the Emperor. Wow, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is a strong soul contract energy, a feeling of being bound or connected to this person on a soul level. And it's coupled with our Ace of Wands. So there's a strong sense of potential, possibility, potentiality in this connection, or at least what the Gemini wants from their crosswatcher. They can see the potential, they can see the possibilities. They want to be able to take control of this. They want the crosswatcher to take control of this connection. This is a strong Aries energy. You might be connecting to a fire sign, but you don't have to be. I also see that there is a strong air energy, of course, the Gemini and the Aquarius and the Libra, as we said earlier, is also present. This is a strong Aquarius North Node energy, fate energy as well. So let's see what else we get. We have the World here. So we do have a twin soulmate energy here, as well as with the Star. Those are light energigy of twin flame. They're not super strong, but there's some sort of mirroring, some sort of lesson to learn, some sort of soul connection here. Of course, it's repeated with our Emperor with soul contracts. So this is about the 6 of Swords though, because this is the primary energy. So there's a strong sense of wanting to move forward, even though the future is uncertain, to be brave. They're wanting bravery and momentum, movement forward. They're wanting a sense of control and structure in this, as well as being able to manifest those potentials and possibilities that they see in this connection. It's a very beautiful energy of momentum forward. It's very soulful. It's very warm, strong, positive. Momentum forward is what I'm getting from this side. Of course, they might also view you, crosswatcher, as their emperor, but take gender as it resonates. So let's go ahead and see what we get for the crosswatcher. What is the crosswatcher wanting in this connection or from their person in the current energy and over the next 30 days? We do get the Six of Swords, a mirrored energy. So they also are wanting to move forward, to be brave, to go into that uncertain future with dignity, their head held high, and to just be brave. Oh, wow. Okay, we get a strong High Priestess energy as well here. So this is divine feminine energy. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a strong soul connection, whatever this is. Because we do now get a repeated soul energy right at the core for the Gemini and their crosswatcher. The divine feminine and a divine masculine, a soul contract energy. So your person, your crosswatcher, is wanting to move forward with a sense of intuitive knowing and fulfilling the soul contracts between you with bravery, even though the future is uncertain. Let's see what their third energy is here. All right, we do get the Three of Swords. All right, can we get a clarifier for our Three of Swords? All right, so there's a sense of heartache and heartbreak, abandonment wound in their energy here in terms of what they're wanting. And it's clarified by our Four of Cups reversed. So there's a sense of wanting to heal the broken heart, wanting to heal the hurt, wanting to heal the abandonment, to not withdraw, avoid, and abandon anymore. So that's what we get on their side. So let's see what actions we have for the Geminis, and then we'll look at our crosswatchers. Wow, this is beautiful. We get our soul contracts here and our divine feminine here, divine masculine here. And in the feeling space, we get our star energy and we get our Two of Wands energy. Oh, actions that wanted to come out. Four of Swords. So Gemini's actions in the current energy and for the next 30 days as the energy ebbs and flows, we get the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So there's a strong sense of the Gemini wanting to heal, take time to themselves, maybe even isolate if they need to, protect their heart, protect their turf, defend themselves. This is just a very strong energy of protecting yourself and doing what's best for you. But there's also an energy around wanting to move forward. In the upright, it's moving toward your happiness, right? You're moving away from the things that are not making you happy or fulfilling you emotionally. And this is in the reverse. So there's a sense that the Gemini is stuck. And it might be stuck on this person or stuck on a situation. There's obsession energy coming out, not sure how to move forward or what to do in this energy here, as well as in the energy that we see in the moon for their perception of the connection. So there's some sort of happiness that is aloof right now. And the Gemini is a little stuck in that. They're not getting the happiness they need, but they're not moving forward. But they are protecting themselves. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we get for our crosswatcher, actions for our crosswatcher over the next 30 days and in the current energy. All right, we do get the Two of Wands. So it's another repeated energy from above. Let's see. All right, we also get the One of Swords, or the Ace of Swords. That's really interesting because we get our Two of Wands in the feeling space, 1-1 here, and we also get the Two of Wands in the action space for our crosswatcher, a 1-1 energy for each side. We also get our Ace of Cups in our perceptions here, and we get our Ace of Swords on this side. So another 1-1 energy as well. Let's see, what else do we get on our crosswatcher side? All right, we do get the Knight, or sorry, this is the Page of Cups. Okay, so the crosswatcher is in energy. So this wanted to come out upward, but it also flipped backwards. So there's a sense that the crosswatcher is wanting union or reunion, wanting to come together, make plans, partnership. And again, it's a repeated energy of soulmate twin flame energy, but it's light, it's not super heavy. But we do get the High Priestess, and this is a heavy twin flame energy as well as the Star. So, and the Emperor is soul contracts on this side. So it may feel twin flamey to one or both of you. I do see a little bit of drama as well here in your energy. Okay, so we do get the Swords reversed in this energy. And so it feels like there's something still hidden, or something, there's some sort of deception or something hidden or something not fully being truthful here. And I feel like it's coming from this person, the crosswatcher, because I get moon energy on their side, and I also get a need to heal here, and their Hermit is reversed, and the Star for healing. So there's a sense of healing needing to be done on this side. But, you know, take it as it resonates. It could be coming from the Gemini as well. But I also get an energy which is around the Page of Cups, which is all about, you know, the I love yous, the I'm sorries. There's also an energy, though, of fantasy around this. And especially since I get some deception here. So there's a sense of coming together, unions, reunions, planning for it, but there's a sense of deception or not fully being honest or hiding something, with the Moon as well and the Seven of Cups. And a sense of maybe it's not completely real, or there's a sense of fantasy in the background. So that's what I'm getting from their side. Let's go ahead and look at the angel advice. So I do get 1, 2, 3, 4, good luck, spirit guides, progress, justice, structure, systems, process, discipline, rules. You're on the right track. Spiritual guides are supporting and encouraging you to do your best. Success is within your reach. Stay observant of your surroundings and communicate clearly. Trust that everything will fall into place as it should. So some of you may be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 as confirmation this is for you. Some of you may be seeing 1, 1, 1, 1, or 1 and 1 as confirmation that this is for you. Let me see if there's anything else in the numbers. We do get a page here, but let's see, this one is our Knight. And we also got another Knight here. All right, yeah, so that's about it that I see in the numbers. Oh, we do get another page here. So there are a lot of ones. 1, 1, 1, 1. Of course, our pages are double ones. We also get a double one here, 1, 1, 1, 1, and we get another 1, 1. So Again, ones show up a lot. For soulmate and soul twins, that's mostly who I read for, so I'm surprised that a lot of them are showing up. So in the future energy, I do see the world and the devil. So this is January, mid-January. After going through all of the energy that you're going through, all of your lessons in karma that's, on the table, you've learned your lessons again. There's a sense of learning your lessons, coming to a completion around this trauma, drama, shadow self. It's like maybe your person is repeating some sort of pattern and they're showing up as the devil, and you're learning again that lesson around that devil energy because you've learned it here before. Because I see the completion here in your feelings. It's like you have a lesson you've already learned here, but you're going to be learning it again, repeating that same lesson around the devil, which I imagine is this energy because that's what it feels like to me. But take it as it resonates. So let's go ahead and see what we get for our bread of life. So 1 John 3:16. I actually got 2 in the pre-shuffle. So 1 John 3:16. So numerically, this is also a 1-1. So yeah, we're freaking out with all the ones in this reading. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, that's interesting. We've got 12 ones in this reading. This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us. So there's some sort of lesson in here for you to learn about self-sacrifice, about the way love is. Is this person loving you the way love should be? Or are they showing too much of the devil energy? Is this something that can be healed, something they're willing to work on? Or is this, I need to put a pause on this, go into my own healing energy, protect myself, pray, meditate on this, and see if this is something that is good for me. We also get a 1 John 2:25, which is a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is a 10, 1, 0. Okay, now we got 13 ones. This is what he promised us, eternal life. So this is a strong sense of a reminder of the eternal bond that we have with Source, with God, but also with each other, because we can see a lot of this energy with the star, as well as the 2 of Wands, the eternal quality here, the Emperor energy, and the High Priestess. So we've got 5 different energies reminding us of the eternal quality that we have, all of us, with each other, because all of us are connected on a soul level, and also with the divine above. So this is just a reminder of the love that is promised eternally for everyone. And all right, I think that is everything. And thank you so much for joining. I will see you next year. Our new year is 2026. We are ending this year, which is a 9-year, which is 2025. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means we're finishing up a lot of karmic cycles in all of our lives, and we're moving forward into a 2026, which is a 10-year, which is an ending and new beginning, starting fresh. We're just all starting fresh in our new energies and putting our old karmic cycles in the past. So happy Christmas, happy Hanukkah, Diwali, and Kwanzaa. And I will see you all next year in our new 1 year.